What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 72nd part of the third book, so let's get started. The voice. The voice is stretched out, like the strings of an instrument, to respond to each and every touch, to sound high, low, fast, slow, loud, and soft. And apart from each of these extremes, there is also, in each category, a middle between the extremes. Moreover, from these kinds of sounds are also derived others, smooth and rough, restrained and wide-ranging, sustained and staccato, hoarse and cracked, and with crescendo and diminuendo, and the changing of pitch. The employment of each of these kinds falls under the regulation of art. They are at our disposal to be varied at will in delivery, just as colors are in painting. Anger requires the use of one kind of voice, high and sharp, excited, breaking off repeatedly. He, my brother, my weary brother, urges me, O wretch, that I am to mangle my sons with my own jaws. Similarly, in the lines that you quoted a while ago, Antonius, did you dare to let him be parted from you? And so forth, also in this passage. Will really no one punish this? Bind him. And thus almost the entire Atreus. Lamentation and grief require another kind of voice, wavering in pitch, sonorous, howling and tearful. Where can I turn now, and what path must I choose to go? To the house of my father, or perhaps to the daughters of Peleus? Likewise in, O my father, O my country, O palace of Priam, as well as in the passage that follows those lines. All of these I have seen go up in flames, and violence here in Priam's life away. Fear again has another kind of voice, subdued, hesitating, downcast. I beset by many troubles, sickness, banishment, and want. Dread odd hardens all my sense from me. I'm totally terrified. Mother menaces my life with terrible torture and with death. No one's spirit is so firm, and no one's confidence so great, that this wouldn't make his blood flow back in fright, and his face turn pale with fear. Energy has another kind, intense, vehement, threatening, and with an earnest sort of excitement. Again, Theastes arise to mount an assault on Atreus. Again, he now attacks me and disturbs my peace. A great mass of evil, misery, and must concoct, whereby they quench and crush his cruel heart. Happiness needs another tone, unrestrained and tender, cheerful and relaxed. But when she brought him herself the bridal wreath to tie the knot of marriage, she was bringing it to you, and when she feigned that she was giving herself the bridal torch, she carried it to you in fine and elegant jest. This dress needs yet another, earnest but without appeal to pity, muffled and in one tone of voice. At the season when Paris joined with Helen in weedless wedlock, I was with child. The month till birth, ninth, complete. And at the time, Hecuba bore Polydorus, the last of her children. Right, guys, that was a bad practice of my voice anyway. We're gonna continue more to the next part. So, thank you for joining me today in these reading sessions. See you tomorrow. Bye.